Hi Morphe babes, it's Anne and I brought my brother today.
Hi, my name is Michael.
And we're gonna do the Pride Tribe Challenge. This is how it works. You are going to pick any card from here and we are gonna create a look from this card and also share what it means to us.
Okay, this one.
What is that? Serenity. Serenity, that's such a good one.
Yeah, serenity to me is calmness and inner peace, and my favorite color is blue, so it's perfect.
Oh, that's perfect. Well, this is gonna be great because we're basically going to complete this rainbow look. So we've got the red, orange, and yellow on this side. So I'm thinking we use these gorgeous blue colors, the green, and even a little bit of violet.
I love the peace color. It's so pretty.
Oh, okay, we definitely have to use that one then. All right, just gonna take a little bit of this concealer and throw it all over the eyelid. So we are 7 years apart. The day you were born was the happiest day of my life because I knew I wasn't gonna be alone in this world anymore. You know, I just remember creating all these cute little collages and then you would look at them and, and what would you do after you saw these collages?
Oh, you're just so inspirational, so I just had to copy everything you did.
My brother would make a little mini version of the collage that I would make. So we definitely always fed off each other's vibes. But as you got older, you definitely became very creative yourself. And now I actually copy you a lot, especially when you take really beautiful pictures. I kind of think about what you would do in it and I do too. So we've inspired each other. We're gonna start off with a little mixture of Thrive and Sunlight because this is kind of a continuation of this look that I have. So we have to have some yellow elements in there. So I'm just gonna take a really nice dome, small brush and just go in the inner corner of the eyes just to really get a yellow concentration on the inner corner. I love that we have some shimmers in here. I'm just gonna take the same brush. I used a little bit of continuous setting mist, just that way that shimmer just shines like foil. You pretty much match my suit right now. It's perfect. In your experience, what has serenity meant to you?
I think the first day that I came out to you, to mom and dad, that to me was the day I found my inner peace and serenity. Because before that, growing up, I was just always so afraid of people knowing who I really am and people judging me, and I always just tried to not be different, not stand out, and that really stifled my personality. Serenity, I feel that I now have that, and it's something that no one can take away from me, and it's just me loving myself for who I am.
I have to hug you for that one.
I owe that a lot to you because you were always my strength growing up. We're far in age, but anytime that I came home and you noticed I was a little down, you were always like, hey, if there's something going on, like, let me know. Someone's like bullying you, I'm gonna beat them up. Like, you always knew without even me having to say something that there was something off. And it was just really special to have you in my life because you helped me find my serenity. So.
Well,
Don't cry.
I remember the day that you told me that you're gonna tell mom and dad. And I was so nervous for you, but I was so excited because I just knew that I was gonna give you a little bit of just peace. And even though that day was so, you know, emotional, thunderous, you know, I instantly saw like the weight lifted from you. And it was something like, no matter what the outcome was, it was something I knew you had to do. And I was so proud that you did it.
I was totally free, and I always describe it as like the best day of my life and the worst day of my life.
Why haven't I done your makeup before? Because you look so good with it on too. You're rocking it. Open?
I think I was always hesitant to wear makeup just because growing up, you know, that was totally unheard of guys wearing makeup, and especially if you're young. But now I just love how it's not so weird to see a little boy wearing makeup or something, you know?
Yeah. This is a safe place for you to express yourself and do it unapologetically. So I really love that I get to do this for you now. We're using that blue color called Peace, which is your favorite from this palette. And it's just blending in with our mixture of activism and nature. I'm gonna start transitioning to this color called Truth, and I love the name for this because I feel like you are someone who's really lived his truth. At the end of the day, that's like really what all you could do, right? Is just to be truthful to yourself.
Right. I think serenity and truth definitely play off each other, and it's almost like you can't have one without the other, so.
Yeah. So I just placed that blue color on, and then now I'm just going to just diffuse and smooth it out. Because we're from the Bay Area, we have to use SF, right? This is a gorgeous purple shade, purple violet. I'm using one of my favorite brushes for a tight corner crease that's a little bit more chiseled. So we're just going to blend that out. What we did on top, we're gonna match it to the bottom with a little waterline action here. So I'm going to take a little bit of the white concealer that's left over because we don't wanna waste that, right? And again, we're just using this white concealer as a base because we want the bottom to pop just as much as the top. So you ready to get crazy?
Let's get crazy.
We could create really fun lines across the way. So we're gonna use some shades from Jeffree Star's Equality collection. A fun way to create some lines is actually to use floss.
Whoa.
Okay, and I'm gonna take my floss here and just run it through. I'm gonna take this and just kind of do these really fun lines. You could even go above your brow. And they're not supposed to be these like exact lines. It's just like a suggestion of a line. And then now we're gonna use these lines as a guideline just to create more lines, but now I'm gonna use a brush for it. And so I love like a nice fine point to a brush. So this is the E38 brush. And I'm just gonna create more lines from that. I want you to try it. Don't worry, there's no way you can mess this up, okay? Perfect, softer, yeah. That looks cool. All right, it looks like you're in movement. Take a look.
Nice.
Do you like that? Mm-hmm. Okay, cool. So we're just gonna finish up with using a little eyeliner, but I'm not gonna make it as drastic as mine. Just gonna stamp it right at your lash line. I feel like this look still needs a little sparkle, so I'm gonna use a little bit of a liberation. I'm gonna use this liberally all over your eyes. This is gorgeous because it's like this white with a little bit of green hint to it. So it's just really catching on to that liquid lipstick. All right, that's our finished look. Baby, what do you think about it?
I love it. It's very artsy. I think it's very me. I never had the confidence to wear makeup before. So
yeah,
thank you for having me.
You rock it really, really well.
Thank you.
We want you to join the Pride Tribe and show us your amazing looks.
Don't forget to hashtag make life colorful.
Bye.
Bye.